bartender takes the shot glass, winds up, wings it down the bar. The guy whips it out. He starts pissing all over the place. He's all over the bartender, all over the bar, the bottles in the back of the bar, the mirror, the three guys sitting down in the corner. All over the place. And the bartender is really happy about it. He's jumping up and down and cheering, grabs the money. All of a sudden, he looks down a corner and he sees his regular customers. And he says, "Hey, guys, I just want a bet from this motherfucker. Why aren't you happy for me?" The guy says, "Well, he bet each of us $1,000 he could piss on you and you'd be happy about it."
That's just like your banana joke.
I was gonna tell that one,
can
right.
never lose a bet.
Right, I was going to tell.
But we already talked about hemorrhoids, so you checked that
Now
off
we
the
have
list.
urination on the bar. We're set.
Okay. Is there anything else that we haven't
We're
covered?
set.
Hey,
I think that's all.
Carol, you remember our your joke about the guys in the garbage truck?
Oh, you see, there was one if you haven't touched.
You know that was in a movie.
Hey, let the hostess tell this joke. Let the hostess tell this joke, please.
Since when did I become the hostess? Okay.
The cook?
Chief cook and bottle washer. Anyway, garbage men are out collecting the garbage. And there's a ton of garbage, and they keep heaping it up on the truck and heaping it up on the truck. And finally, one of the guys says to the other guy, says, "Hey, there'd be so much garbage here." He said,
Yeah,
"It's gonna fly right off in the truck." He says, "I'll just lie down here on top of this garbage here and hold it down so it don't fly away," right? So he's lying on top of the garbage and holding it down, and as they go by, well, there's Mrs. Jones looking out the window, and she's looking at me. She says, "Oh, too bad." She said, "Look at that. What a perfectly good nigga."
Oh, okay, all right, it's all there now. It's definitely all there.
You know, really, we really would hate to have you walk away from here thinking
With the
there's
wrong
some
impression.
family somewhere that's less offensive than us.
Oh wait, can I tell one since I've been there?
Okay,
All right,
Jason's
can I tell
on
one?
deck.
All right, this is back full circle to your Pope jokes.
All right.
Okay,
good.
this is
All
back
the
in the days when
off the
Herschel
grass.
Walker was playing football at the University of Georgia, and during the summer, Vince Dooley took the team on a trip.
What kind of name is that?
Herschel. Okay, so Herschel Walker and Vince Dooley are in front of the Vatican. Herschel gets a little hungry, and so he's got a little hibachi in his backpack. He pulls it out and he starts frying up some steaks. Having a good time, he's playing some music, and Vince Dooley's saying, "Shh, shh, you need to be quiet. There's too much noise. The Pope may get upset." All of a sudden, the Pope comes out, calls Vince Dooley, to come up, and Herschel Walker looks, and he gets really scared. He goes and hides behind a tree. So the Pope is talking to Herschel Walker, and Herschel looks behind a tree and sees the Pope go to Vince Dooley, and Herschel Walker's pretty impressed, and so Pope walks back inside the Vatican, and Vince Dooley walks back to Herschel Walker and said, Herschel's like, "That's great, the Pope just blessed you." And he said, "No, actually," he said, "I want you, the hibachi, the schwarze behind the tree to get the hell out of here."
I heard that one. Jesse Jackson and Mike Tyson.
He's not coming.
Jesse Jackson and Mike Tyson go to see the... Jesse Jackson is furious. He says, "I, as the leader of the Rainbow Coalition and the de facto head of the religious spiritual black community in the United States of America," and he talked to you, a boxer, first? He says, "Well, actually all he said was, you pick up them peanut shells, take your nigger friend, and get the fuck out of here."
What? Turn Mark on the speakerphone so the rest of us can hear
So
him.
he can hear the jokes.
Oh shit. Well,
Call him on the other
tell her to call him back. That all originated from the "all you guineas off the grass."
All you
Yeah.
dumb guineas, was it? All you
Yeah,
dumb
the Pope is up on his
guineas.
balcony and he's going, like this, and what is he saying? He says, "All you guineas off the grass."
It's a terrible joke. Terrible. I told it, but it was terrible.
Oh, there you go. Then you better-
Who's that guy with Goldberg?
So there's this Chinese guy sitting in a bar. Big old redneck American walks into the bar, walks up to the Chinese guy, punches him in the face out of nowhere. Chinese guy says, "Oh, what was that for?" And he says, "That was for Pearl Harbor." Chinese guy says, "Pearl Harbor? That was Japanese. I ain't Chinese." Guy says, "Chinese, Japanese, what's the difference?" This Chinese guy is fuming. A few minutes later, a Jewish guy walks in the bar. Chinese guy walks over to him, punches him in the mouth. out of nowhere. Jewish guy says, what was that for? Chinese guy says, oh, that one for Titanic. Jewish guy says, the Titanic was sunk by an iceberg. Oh, iceberg, Goldberg, what a difference.
That's far-fetched.
I like that shit.
We're in Goldberg.
I remember all these things.
I
Do you
remember
save these
all
every
the
year?
things.
I mean, you keep these?
I really don't know.
Sure he does.
So-
There's a library full of them.
Goldberg sold thread.
This is like Katz's nails. Did you ever hear that joke?
No, what?
That's next. That's next on the
I'll
agenda.
have to remember it for next year. I'll save it for
Katz's nails?
Katz's
No.
nails.
Was
Good
that whose
joke.
joke? What? That was his joke, actually.
Goldberg?
Katz's nails.
I embellished it. No, the Goldberg selling thread.
How about the string? The string walks into the string in the
I told
bar.
that joke yesterday.
I'm
That's
afraid
really
not.
weird.
I'm afraid not. Right.
I told that joke yesterday in class.
Afraid
Get that
not.
off of me.
I don't know if I know that one.
It's pretty.
A piece of
short.
string walks into the bar, and the bartender says, sorry, we don't serve string here. So the string walks back outside,
funny.
flags down a passersby, and says, excuse me, could you unravel my ends and tie me up? The guy says, well, it's an unusual request, but certainly I'll take care of it for you. So he
People ask stranger
complies.
things in New York.
So he complies, and String walks back in the bar. Bartender says, hey, aren't you that piece of string that was just in here? I thought I told you he says, I thought I told you we don't serve string. Aren't you the same piece of string that was just in here? And the string says, no, I'm afraid not.
The old double pun.
That one gets the big L.
That's really weird that I